Alright, we are back for some more modded Skyblock. For some reason when I logged in below the ground and then fell into the void and then popped out of the sky. I have no idea why. Oh yeah, my bench. Man, I'm not loving the way this house looks. Maybe I need to strip it. What's that? How does that? Oh, this axe is broken. Add it to the pile. The broken axe pile. We're still waiting for it to rain, is the main activity that we are participating in right now. We've got food. We got this little patch of grass that hopefully passive mobs will spawn on. But that could take a while. Does that look better? I couldn't tell you. I mean, it looks different. I think it looks okay. If I added a, I want to put one of those like classic bamboo house overhangs, or it has like two pointy overhangs on top of each other. That's what I'm going to try to do while I'm waiting for it to rain. And I think I'll replicate what I did there on all these sides. Which kind of means I need to build out a little bit. Which I can do that. Just enough to get to these stairs. And replace them with bamboo stairs. And bamboo trapdoors. I still don't know if I'm sold on the bamboo trapdoors, but I'll turn down the music a little bit. 20% music. That's better. Yeah, let's make some more bamboo stairs and more bamboo trapdoors. I don't think there's anything I could do to make it rain. I think rain is just something that happens. Bamboo trapdoors. Oh yeah, and also the bamboo stairs. Perfect. Alright, let's get cracking. Stairs. Trapdoors. I can get rid of the scaffolding. I'm thinking this is going to be like the main little hub room, and then it'll branch off into different platforms with different purposes. But I want to pay respects to the bamboo that has allowed us to get as far as we have. Once I have enough iron to make a hopper and a piston, I get automatic dirt. That'll be pretty good. Let's see. Gotta be careful. I wonder. can pop out chat. Cool. Alright, let's see. I'm probably going to want these 3 blocks here anyway, so I'll just leave them. 3 out of 4 done. Yo, Timmy. Welcome. How is it going? I am building a house entirely out of bamboo. I guess it has some oak wood around the bottom, but it's mostly bamboo. I don't know how I feel about these bamboo trapdoors yet, though. They're very grassy, which I think is actually, I think that's positive. It's a positive attribute when you're making a bamboo house. OTY. Let's see. This bench kind of like blends in too much, but let's try to make the roof. I think I kind of have an idea for it. If I start, I gotta make a little scaffolding. If I start here though, and then I go up 1, like that, and also out 1. Let's see. My axe is broken again. This is very unfortunate. I'm gonna make a stone axe. I feel like that's worthwhile at this point. No more wooden tools for me. Wait, this is not what I want to be doing. I wanted to turn this into compost. To make dirt, to make stone. There we go. Oh, you can fall into a barrel even when it's full of dirt, apparently. It's kind of silly. Okay, hopefully this dirt gives us enough stone to make a stone axe. Again, I don't know what I'm doing. I need to sieve this dirt. Yeah, this is all the mods Skyblock. It's on the CurseForge launcher. I don't really know anything about it though. I'm just trying it out. But I keep forgetting how to do things, like make stone. Let's see. Nice. This should make my life a lot easier. I can't make a cobblestone generator yet because I don't have water, and that's why I'm waiting for it to rain. I think the only way to get water in this mod is to wait for it to rain. Okay, let's see. I want to do the same thing on this side. And I want to have it have a 1 block overlap each time. Oh, thanks. I appreciate it. This might be too pointy, I don't know. I'm just kind of winging it. But it feels like it's going to be pretty pointy. And then I think I'll do a flat on the very top. And let's see how pointy this looks. Okay, that's not bad actually. I could do like a bamboo fence to make it more sturdy looking. How do you make a bamboo fence, I wonder? Apparently like that. Let's see if this adds anything to the experience. This is going to be a very tropical Skyblock world in the end, I think. I think that does add something. And then I want to fill in the gaps with just the normal bamboo wood, I think. So like that kind of thing. Can't reach that high, but yeah, I think that looks pretty good. I think that's getting where I want to go. And then if I make some bamboo stairs, like that, do this. I think I'll just complete that right there. I'm 1 stair short, and it's the stair I misplaced. Sweet. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty good. question is, do I continue? I continue all these backwards, of course. I say of course, I don't actually... Oh, I almost just backed off into the void. I don't know if I want these points on all 4 sides. I think I do, actually. And then I build up from here. I kind of like that idea. So yeah, I want to replicate this roof design on all 4 sides. So pointing out that way, pointing out that way, and pointing out the back. Potato. There's so little stuff that you can do before you get water. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Can I make like a... Is there any way to get water other than just waiting for it to rain? Melting ice. Item draining. A mixer. No. A wet sponge. A squeezer from Integrated Dynamics. You can squeeze water out of a bunch of stuff I do not have, unfortunately. But I feel like could I get a cactus? I could definitely make this. What do I need to get a cactus, though? Cactus. Plant essence, that's not... If I sieve sand, then I can get cactuses. If I get cactuses... And gold. But if I get cactuses, I can make a squeezer. And if I can make a squeezer, I can get water. So we're putting the house project on hold and we're going all in on getting cactuses, I think. Let's turn this cobble into sand real quick. Which means we have to turn it into gravel first. I think this is the path. I think this is what we want. I didn't look at the percentage chance of getting cactus from sand, but hopefully 9 sand is sufficient to get 1 cactus. Actually, wait, I need to save 1 for growing cactus. Oh yeah, we got cactus. Oh, we also got kelp. That's pretty cool. I was gonna say seaweed, but it's not seaweed, it's kelp. That's pretty sweet. So while this cactus is growing, we need to make a squeezer. Now I really hope a squeezer doesn't need energy to work. Oh, you squeeze it by jumping on it. That's kind of funny. It takes an entire block of iron. I thought that was 2 ingots of iron. That is going to be an issue for us. Because I made my iron into a bucket, and I only have 3 iron ore chunks. How else can I get iron? There's probably not a way to get iron other than sifting gravel. At least at the tech level that I'm at. Darn, I was really excited about that. Are any of these quests gonna give me iron? Making leather armor? Oh, iron? No, that just gives me experience points. Lapis and redstone. Redstone. It's another quest for having iron. It's another quest for having iron. Basic tools. Gives me sticks. A wooden pickaxe gives me experience points. Cobble gives me oak. Getting a raw iron gives me 16 cobble. That's pretty... I need another iron ore chunk for that though. Applied energistics gives me experience points. This looks promising. Oak sapling. Sticks. Road ward. Oh, 3 white. Oh, it's raining. Oh my god. I was so caught up in the cactus like dilemma that I didn't even realize it was raining. That's crazy. I need to make more barrels for when it stops raining. Just a million barrels to capture the rain. Just put them out here. That's pretty cool. I'm also going to move these inside. Probably don't need 5 of them. But I guess I'll continue to have 5 of them. Very happy about this rain. Okay, now that we have water, we need to get lava. Also, I got a bed. As happy as I am that the rain is here and that it's filled up my barrels, I'm gonna sleep to make the rain stop. Goodbye, rain. I'm very grateful, but you are also loud. Cool, cool. But all we really needed was two things full of water, because now I can make an infinite water source, which I will do right over here. Actually, I kind of want to make like a swimming pool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, because this house isn't as wide. That's okay. They don't have to line up. I might regret saying that later, but for now they don't have to line up. I'm gonna make the back of this line up with this one though. Just for fun. So it'll be a rectangle plot. I have to build down to make a swimming pool, but I think there's some mod that lets me place a block underneath a block. Or actually I just place water and then drift down. It should be easy. I wish I had something other than wood to build my swimming pool with. But I guess guess that's life sometimes. Sometimes you don't have anything other than wood. Yeah, I don't have anything, I don't think. Alright, swimming pool. Oak logs it is, or oak planks. I'll make a little lip around the outside. And then I'll put a fence as well. Put some water. How deep do I want my pool? I kind of want it to be pretty deep. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 deep, I think. That seems like a pretty good depth. Can start farming kelp in here as well. If I want to. I don't know if I have enough oak planks for this, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe someday I'll come back and swap this out for an actual waterproof material, but the reason I want to make a swimming pool is because I grow kelp in it. I can also fish in the swimming pool. Maybe squids and interesting fish will spawn in the swimming pool. So I think it'll be worthwhile to have a swimming pool. The most important reason to have a swimming pool is because I do not have a swimming pool in my real life house, and I very much would like one. I live in the desert, and in the desert, in the summer, you kind of really want to have a swimming pool. Definitely feel like I'm not gonna have enough oak planks for this, but yep, that's all my oak planks. Darn, very unfortunate. I can make a little stairs out of my swimming pool though. I did not line that up right, but that's okay. It still works. Okay, we need to grow more oak trees in the pig spawning area. Round tree. It's weird to be harvesting wood for the sake of the wood and not the saplings after chopping down so many trees for saplings. Let's see. Gives me a couple stacks of wood. I think that might be enough to finish it. Maybe I should have made the floor like 2 blocks deep so that it doesn't have the water dripping effect, but that is okay, I think. Nice. One water block. Dose water blocks. Cool. And I can get rid of the staircase now because I'm going to be filling this to the brim. And if I go one layer at a time, not like that. If I go one layer at a time, then there should be no flowing water at the end. Nice. Nice. Nope, I didn't give that enough time. Perfect. Now let's make a fence so we don't fall off while we're enjoying our swimming pool. Again, I'm gonna make fence gates for some reason. Cool. Every time I play Skyblock, I do the same thing. I make these little, I think these little oak wood platforms that are not connected to each other. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about me that makes me want to live that way. But it's just something that happens every time. I might need more oak wood to finish my fence, unfortunately. I have string so I can make a fishing rod, which is exciting. At least I think I have string. I don't know where my string went. Here it is. I need a couple more logs though. So many little stubby trees. Some very unfortunate. Okay, let's make some more fences. Oops. I only need a couple. Oh, I need lights as well. I have some. Okay, now we can make our fishing rod and do some nighttime fishing. I wonder if there's any like modded stuff that we can fish up. Wait, quest complete a maxed rod? Really? I gotta investigate that, because that doesn't sound right. Oh, free cobblestone is always appreciated. There's so many quests. Like the quests are honestly. Oh, I get to pick a vanilla tree. It's gotta be cherry blossoms, right? No, I get all of them. Oh my god, I should have done that ages ago. I can make any tree I want now. That's incredible. I should put these into a special chest just for saplings. They only give one of each sapling though, that's kind of rude, honestly. Okay, now that we've got some water, we can do some fishing in our swimming pool, which you wouldn't think would have fish in it, but you'd be surprised. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a bee. It stung me. That is not at all what I expected. I mean, I was wondering if there were like modded things that I could fish up, but I did not expect to get poisoned by a weird bee with shiny rocks on its back. Anyway, back to fishing. Let's see if we get another bee. And I don't have anything, I mean, I can't really do anything with that guy. He's just kind of floating away. Another bee. And he's mad. Why is he mad? Don't be mad. I feel bad. Why was he so mad? Every time you fish, do you get a mad bee? That's crazy. That time I did not get a mad bee. I seem to just be getting fish, which is like, it's okay. Just getting fish is okay. I don't know why I keep fishing up bees though. That's a fish. I want some like weird modded stuff that isn't bees, ideally. Like nothing against bees, but just fish. Did I already have this potato? I must have. I don't think the potato is new. What is that? Another angry bee. What even kind of bee is that? An oil bee? How do I make them less angry? I don't get it. I'm poisoned again for 10 seconds. I don't understand fishing. I don't understand why fishing results in bees. I don't understand why the bees that I fish up are mad at me. Is that what happens when you go fishing? I mean, I used to go fishing with my dad. I don't think we ever fished up angry swarms of bees. I'm gonna keep going though. I'm kind of interested now. and the possibilities. But yeah, I don't have any way to like make them less mad. Oh, does this mod have like the bee bottles? Bottles? I missed my chance to... Ominous bottle? No, I don't think this has the bottles that you put bees in. There's all the resource bees, but I don't see the bottles. That's a big bee. A bumblebee. Okay, I need to lock in. Tripwire hook. Oh my god, and a bee, of course. Is this some angry bee? I guess it stops being mad after it stings you. It's a water bee. But I guess he's doomed to pass away now. Apparently, you missed the fact that if you fish, you get random resource bees, but they're like pre-aggroed for some reason. And I don't understand. I don't understand it. But I'm also interested in it. It's a bee. I want him to be my friend so I can get cool resources from him. Like, is he ever gonna forget his vendetta against me? Do I need like a bee smoker or something? Oh, did that work? Is this a friendly bee now? It is. A sponge bee. Yeah. Do I have a lead? No, I don't see a lead in there. I don't think I have slime to craft a lead. No, don't fly into the void. Come on. Maybe he'll be back someday. Okay, well now I know that if you fish, you can get angry bees, and if you get angry bees, you can wait for them to become less angry. But for now, probably back to Operation Get Lava. So to get lava, you need to use a crucible. And to get a crucible, you need unfired porcelain clay balls, which are made from clay balls and bone meal. Clay balls are easy. That's just putting dust into one of these boys. But bone meal, I have 3 bone meal. Maybe I should just make a composter? I either need to make a composter or I need to make a hostile mob spawning platform. But let's just try making a composter first, because if we can compost bamboo... No, we can't. Can we compost oak saplings? We can. but it takes a lot. I only need 7 of these to get the unfired porcelain, so that should work. And I have 16 cobblestone, so let's get the clay that we need. I'm just going to turn all this into clay, I guess. Because soon we're going to have much more of it. My hammer broke. Makes me very sad. I have no cobblestone because I just put it all down. I'm a fool, apparently. Okay, mine 2 cobblestone, then workbench, then hammer. Now back to making dust. Goodness for wooden pickaxe, saving my life. Oh, and sand is still not fine enough. And dust. Get rid of these barrels now. Nice, lots of clay. Next up is more saplings to make more bone meal. Don't use the bone meal on the saplings though. I'm just gonna punch these so that my axe doesn't break. Oh, actually, I got some different types of saplings now. I'm gonna grow some cherry trees because I like the cherry wood a lot. Nice. I think cherry trees are also a little bit bigger, so they probably give more saplings. Yeah, that one gave a lot of saplings. Cherry trees are so big. The cutting board, I don't know. There's a cutting board from Cooking for Blockheads, and there's another cutting board from Farmer's Delight. So there are multiple cutting boards. What does the cutting board do? I need to turn these into dirt. Oh my god, the composter is so inefficient. But I only need a little bit of bone meal for the composter. Oh, really? That's cool. Farmer's Delight cutting board. It's... Oh, I need a knife, though. Farmer's Delight knife. can make it a flint knife. Flint knife and a cutting board. It's just sticks and planks, which I don't actually have any planks, but that's okay. Cutting board. I will put it here on the floor. And then how do I use it? Fish. Cut it. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's amazing. Thank you. Looks like you get bone meal every time. I also now have some delicious sashimi. Cool, so now I can make the clay into balls, and the clay balls into porcelain clay, and the porcelain clay into a crucible, and the crucible into a fired crucible. That'll be fine. You can put your cutting boards in the ground. There's like a YouTube Shorts creator that's always doing like fancy meals on his cutting board outside. Oh, don't worry about that. You can walk on a cutting board. That's what I've heard. Let's see. I need a torch. I'm gonna put my crucible here so it doesn't burn anything. And I should have saved some cobblestone for this part. Step, step. So I need more bamboo to make more dirt, to make more cobblestone, but this should be the last time that I need to do that. I'm not even going to try to organize my inventory until I get a computer, by the way. I'm just going to dump things into chests and hope and dream. Okay, how much cobble is that? That is just enough cobble, I think, to make one lava block. Now we play the waiting game. I guess so while that's cooking, we need a place for our cobblestone generator to live. And it needs to not burn down everything. It could live right here. If I'm careful. I remember seeing a post that was like a new and improved design for a cobblestone generator, but I don't remember what it was, so I'm just gonna make the basic one, which is just I gotta move this composter, I think. Nah. Put this here. I think if I put the lava right there, that it'll be safe. Especially if I expand the dirt out a little bit. And move the cutting board. I'll put the cutting board right here. Okay. The water on this side. Dirt for safety. Some more dirt for safety. Okay, that should be a functioning cobblestone generator. I think I'm gonna want a slab to put over top the lava so I don't walk into it. Can make slabs out of bricks, and those will not burn. But I'll need 3 brick blocks for that. This is going to take a hot minute, I think. I don't need this cactus anymore. That's also going to take a minute. Let's fish for more bees. It seems like a good idea. I could just infest this whole endless void with bees. It needs 4 blocks of cobble, I think, to make 1 lava source block. But I think that's what I put in there. Hopefully. If I come back and it's still not full, I think I'll probably need more cobble. Yes. This is going to be an entirely bee-themed series now that I know I can just fish them out of the water. And also these fish will provide me with bone meal, which is pretty useful. Hello, bee. Please be my friend. Yeah, it's still going up, so I think... Do not sting me, or you will die. Let that be known to you. Oh, hello. Goodbye, bee. I hope you enjoy the void. I think it's a water bee, but I can't see it. Oh, it's coming back. Nope, changed his mind. I need to be quick with whatever kind of like capturing method I'm going to use when I start collecting the bees. Not enough lava yet. But there is enough bricks to make a couple of bricks. And to turn those bricks... I got rid of my crafting table. Turn those bricks into brick slabs. Bam. Safety. At least it will be once this lava is done. Oh, cages. That's a good idea. I was looking for bottles before. cage. Oh, there's a bee jar. Put a bee cage containing the bee you want displayed inside the hopper. Oh, so the bee jar is just for displaying your bee? I don't see anything called bee cage. Oh, here it is. It's made of honey, unfortunately. Sturdy bee cage. What about a normal cage? It's made with a PCB from Steve Carts. I guess if I grow a bunch of normal trees, eventually I'll get regular bees. Oh, I thought that was done. I know, you gotta put the bees before the bee cage. I feel like it's so close to being done that I shouldn't walk away from it, but also it's so close. I just want to get cobble. Hooray! Now I can get 4 more cobble and I can make another lava. For an unknown purpose. Nice. Now we can get a stack of gravel, which will hopefully help us get resources. Placing a wall under the lava will prevent items from burning. Has to be placed on the second to last flow tile. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Oh. I built it too close to the fence. We're gonna get rid of this fence, I think. I need to get enough cobble to build a dedicated area for this, and then I'll make a better cobblestone generator. But I also need a new wooden axe. Okay, let's break this. And just for now, we're gonna put a little brick safety bit right there. We're gonna be very safe. We're not gonna let any of our valuable resources or buildings burn. That seems fine. Grass breaks too quickly. What can I put here that won't break too quickly? Maybe a furnace? Yeah, grass breaks. Oh my. Yeah, I do need to upgrade this because having the cobble go into the lava is very sad. Okay, let's see if a furnace breaks slowly enough. Oh, wool? That's a good idea. But wool will burn. But I could put one of these on top of it. wool with a block on top. All right, now we're cooking. Let me put the gravel on my hotbar so I know how much I have. Oh no, I broke the wool. The wool was too easily broken. I'm gonna try the furnace. The furnace also breaks incredibly quickly. What about wood? Maybe hammers are just overpowered. Wood with a hat. There we go. That feels like that's breaking slowly enough to where I can just hold down the button. This should provide us with many bountiful resources. This is just Mark 1 cobblestone generator. Hopefully the Mark 2 cobblestone generator will be less cobbled together, for lack of a better term. Yeah, I want to get an iron pickaxe, and then I can get a whole bunch of cobblestone, and then I can make a cobblestone platform like over there to put proper generator on. I am glad that I have 5 of these sieves. Oh, I got amethyst. I don't know about that. I was watching a DocM video not too long ago about, like, update suppression, like having so many block updates that the game stops processing updates. It's pretty wacky. How much iron? I only got 2 iron ore chunks. Is there any way to, like, double this? With a ore hammer, I guess. I can get 2 dust. Engineer's hammer gives 1 dust. A crusher from Actually Additions? Looks a little complicated. Let's see. Mixer is not what I want. I mean, crushing wheels would be pretty good, probably. No. Sag mill? These are all a little too powerful for me. What was the first one? An ore hammer? How do I make that? 2 blocks of iron? Can I make an ore hammer out of Cobblestone. I can make one out of copper. I have a little bit more copper, but not that much. 5 copper. Oh, I also cannot break this with a... I saw somebody using the update suppression machine to, like, remove the obsidian from a nether portal, so they could just have, like, floating portal blocks. Because it basically stops, like, you know, if you break a block with a torch on top of it, the torch pops off. If you have a update suppressor running, then you can break the block underneath and the torch won't pop off. And you can make, like, floating torches and floating, like, sand. Mostly floating things, I think. Okay, I can upgrade this to a stone pickaxe. Yeah, you can make portals without the obsidian ring, which is pretty cool. Okay, now I have some cobblestone. But I think I still need a lot more iron. So I should probably keep getting gravel. Actually, 2 iron, I could make an iron hammer. That's probably worth it, right? Let's do that. Let's make an iron hammer. And get more cobblestone while that is cooking. Or use the rest of this hammer, get some gravel. I wonder, is there a block breaker in this mod that I can make with like 0 resources? Block breaker. That's a little bit too much resources for me. Simple block breaker. Takes diamonds and something I've never heard of. Oh, I'm assuming the iron hammer will not break the wood faster. I think it only breaks the stone faster. That is my hope and my dream. But we shall find out. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Yeah, it's kind of rude, honestly. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. The create drill is probably the best. What is that? Yeah, it's just called the drill, right? Drill. Yeah, there it is. Mechanical drill. Yeah, that takes only 1 iron, but then also andesite? Where do I get andesite from? I get andesite if I have diorite. I get diorite if I have nether quartz. I get nether quartz from the nether, I guess. I could go to the nether. You get nether quartz from crushing diorite. Huh. Andesite and zinc. Andesite pebbles from dirt, but I haven't gotten any. Oh, only with a flint mesh. Cobblegen galore. Oh, yeah. This thing. Maybe I should just make one of these. That's probably better than what I was planning on doing. Yeah, this should be pretty easy. It even accepts the like porcelain buckets. Yeah, it just needs one glass. And then I want to make a couple more porcelain buckets, because I don't want to waste my iron bucket on this. Although it might not even, like, take the bucket, I don't know. Oh, hello. Welcome. I think I've been streaming for like 45 minutes or something. I can get you caught up. It did eventually rain, and I got the rain in these barrels, collected it. I created this swimming pool. Apparently, if you fish in this game, bees appear, which is interesting. So I've released some bees into the sky, but they flew away. And I put a cutting board on the walkway, and I built the house a little bit more. But then I got distracted. We also have a cobblestone generator now. And I think that's the full update. So with these two things, and also this, and some cobble, I really need to have a crafting table in my house. That would be useful. I'm gonna put it right in the middle of the room. Bam. We can make a stone block generator. Yeah, no problem. Now that we have a stone block generator, I think we just put it next to water and, because I think I've used one of these before. And it wasn't too bad. But I think you do need like an infinite water source instead of a flowing water. Whoa. So I can still put the lava here. And then I want to have, I think you have to have cobble underneath it. This needs to be an infinite water source. This goes here, and that goes there. Yeah, and then it just spits out cobble. So I can actually put that back, I think, and I could put a chest here. I mean, that chest might catch on fire, but that's okay. Yeah, it's a lot better than just mining it, I think. What about the hammering? Can I automate the hammering process? Because if not, I have to place the cobblestone down in order to hammer it, which is unfortunate. I don't see anything like an automatic hammering device. Oh, flux hammer? This is probably what I want. Takes a lot of iron though. Huh. Interesting. Interesting. Gravel. Gravel can be made by crushing with crushing wheels. Crushing wheels are... Oh, you can make it in a grindstone. A millstone. Well, let's do that then. That sounds pretty easy. I do need andesite though. Andesite. To make andesite, we can make it from pebbles. Yeah, I think we get the pebbles from dirt, but we need flint meshes. That's what I was looking at before. So let's do that. Let's make some flint meshes. Flint around a string mesh. I just turned 2 of these into flint ones. Oh yeah, that's not how that works. And I'll put them over here. Now I need dirt again, which comes from bamboo. I do enjoy breaking the bamboo. I need to get a hopper soon so that I can automate this bamboo process. We don't need water in barrels anymore. Can make a whole bunch of barrels over here. Hopefully we get enough diorite and andesite pebbles from this amount of dirt to make a millstone. Nice. That's 28 dirt. Oh, I almost, I almost sifted it on the string. That would have been Very sad. Let's see. We got andesite pebbles already. We got diorite pebbles. We got granite pebbles. And we got a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna need to clear my inventory for this. Put the fish in here. And the wood as well. The barrels, clay, flint, gravel. Keep that. Wait, carrots and potatoes don't go in here. Coffee beans, that's exciting. Bamboo. Apples I'll keep. Okay, that should be good. Now we sift. Nice. Oh, we got rose bushes. We got a lot of stuff from that. Sunflower, canola seeds. More sugar cane, carrots, potato. Flax seeds, that's exciting. More mycelium seeds. Poison. We have a lot of poisonous potatoes now. Pumpkin and grass. Oh, and sweet berry bushes. Nice. Okay, let's see how much andesite we can make. We can make 16 andesite, 18 andesite, diorite, diorite, then we make cobblestone, cobblestone, and cobblestone plus diorite makes 56 andesite. That's pretty sweet. I think I need to make a whole bunch of gravel though, because we are going to need some iron to make the millstone. I think, right? Or does the millstone... We need iron to make the andesite alloy to make the millstone. So, yep, I'm going to crack open 2 stacks of cobblestone. Yeah, we have a lot of agriculture now. I should definitely make a farm. Probably like over there. And plant all these crops. I guess I should do create first, because once you have create, you can make those like super overpowered spinning farms. So maybe I'll just make a giant circle like out here and put one of those like windmill spinning farms on it. Oh man, I just realized that I can use vein miner, but not if I build a tower. That's kind of unfortunate. If I had built a big block, I could have just vein mined it. You know what? I say that, but I'm not a coward, so... Vein miner. I should have been a coward. I thought I could survive that. I'm sad. Well... what blocks do I have? More cobblestone is the answer. Of course more cobblestone is the answer. And I got my 64 gravel. Do I vein mine it again? I'm gonna do it. I think it's faster. Oh, I survived that time. Sweet. Okay, how do I get rid of this beacon of shame? Remove. Thank you. No one will ever know. No one will ever know about how I vein mined the ground beneath my feet. Okay. I'm gonna make some more sieves, because this is a lot of gravel to be sieving. Get sticks and slabs like that. Yep. Clipped that. No, it was just a secret. Okay, I'm gonna put these pebbles away so they're not in my inventory anymore. Fishing rod and bamboo as well. Now it should be easier to tell what stuff I get from the gravel. I'm gonna switch to my left-handed mouse so that I can drink this tea. Whoa. Left-handed mouse is kind of rough. Surely this will be enough iron. Wow, not even four. Not even 4 iron. I think that's okay though, because we only need nuggets to make the andesite alloy. I guess we are gonna need is it kelp that? Yeah, dried kelp to make belts so that we can transport this stuff. Let's start a little kelp farm, I think. I have 2 kelp. For that I need some sand. Oops. I'm gonna drown. There we go. Kelp. So I have a lot of cobblestone. I could make a cobblestone platform. Is there a mod that makes cobblestone look less horrendous? There is the chipped mod, so I need a mason's table. That would use 2 of my iron, but I think it's worth it to make a cobblestone platform that doesn't look terrible. Oh, I turned all my bricks into brick slabs. That's unfortunate. I need a couple more bricks. Nice. Iron. Yeah, so I want to use some of this iron to make a chipped mason table. I need logs, crafting table. Oh, hello, sir. Thanks for visiting me while invisible. Eternal Vigilance, 64 diamonds and 32 phantom membranes? Life Mending 5? What is this trade? That's crazy. Moss blocks, wow. I don't have any emeralds, I don't think, though. If I did, they would be in here. Nope. I got nothing for you, sir. But I do kind of want those leads. So... sorry about this. Yeah, sorry about that, sir. Where was I? I was gonna make a chipped table, mason's table, so that I can make cobblestone look better. Yes, I am a master of making things look good. Let me try that again. Place it this way? No, that is still incorrect. It is a little bit better, but it is not right. There we go. Let's see what we can do with this. This is a lot of options. I think I just want it to look kind of smooth. These actually look pretty good. Maybe they're like a little bit busy, but polished cobblestone. I think I'm gonna do polished cobblestone in the middle and then the tiley cobblestone on the outside. Whoops. Yeah, and I'll build it out this way. Oh, I can use cobblestone walls as well, instead of fences. This is where we're going to put our create machinery, I think. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3. 2, 3. Having cobblestone it's a big step. It's pretty great. It's a lot easier to move things down than it is to move them up in Create. So I'm kind of tempted to like make the cobble generator like up a bit. First I'll put down some lights. And then I'll put down some cobble walls. I don't think I can do anything to make these, like, spruce these up. But... oh, the Wandering Trader is here. Oh, 1 second. Deciding what to have for dinner. The answer is pizza and salad. Pizza and salad is a pretty good dinner, if you ask me. Okay, what was I doing? I was gonna make a cobblestone generator, like up here somewhere. Which means, how big is it? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 6 by 4 space. Four. Actually, I can use the corners, so I don't have to have the walls be part of it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want it to be like this high. That seems pretty good. Make some cobblestone stairs up to there. Okay, I need one more stair. Which means I need more cobblestone. Okay. Put the water on this side. The generator will go there. And the lava will go right there. Grab my lava. I'm not actually ready to place the lava. Should do the lava last. Put my lava right here, where it's safe. Grab my generator. And some water. Nice. And then the lava. And then a double chest. Whoops. And then I want to keep my little safety brick slabs because I like them. So I'm going to re-grab them and put them over there. Just 2 of them, I think. Nah, 3. And now this is filling with cobblestone, and I can put my millstone like right here, and then I can just dropper it into this, into the millstone. And then I have another spot to drop it out into some kind of collection zone. But I think that is for next time. I'm not gonna stream next week because I'm gonna be traveling for Thanksgiving. But I will be back in the week after, Tuesday and Thursday, for more of this probably, if I don't have another game to play. I gotta sit on my special bench. Alright, GG. See ya.